Something happened.
Yeah, I failed. Flavius killed Jameson.
But you still have the others in your lasso, including the zombification victim.
I do.
Good. Then I'm not sure it's right to say you failed. I will let you discuss this matter with the other people involved. I'm sure they're going to want to know why not all of them made it back. I will start preparing the items. Make sure you have Hans in a safe place where he's unable to harm anyone. You should also keep an eye on him to make sure he doesn't hurt himself either. As another reminder, remember where we're at. We're not that far away from Ravenbell, and this astral temple is very sacred. I don't want these people threatening my magic, and I'm placing the responsibility on your shoulders to keep them out of our business with it. I will do this ritual, but that is all.
I understand. It's nice to see you at least, Kevin. He smiles at you. And it's nice to be back. Hello everybody, my name is Kay, aka Vastell, and welcome back to another upsetting episode of Minecraft Fantasy. So, in the last episode, we ended up escaping from Ravenbell, thank God, but it came with a price. Jameson didn't make it, and now I'll have to deliver the news to Amanda and Wilder. That's not going to go over well. Not at all. I wouldn't imagine it would. But I suppose for now, I'm going to have to grab a place. I'm going to have to figure out a place to keep Hans. But first I'm going to quickly feed my animals because I don't think anyone's done that for them. Here, chickens. You can take those. They've got some eggs over there. I might go collect in a second here. And then here's Hi Midas, and where's Boots in there? Is Boots still in here somewhere? Boots, you're right there. Okay, good. We have some baby sheeps. Okay, and there's my pigs. I can feed them some carrots as well. Here you go. I'm definitely not procrastinating from telling them the news. Okay, and I'm just gonna collect these eggs. Yeah, I got a rotten one. Great. Some new chickens in here. Oh, sorry, chicken. Anyway, I should actually kind of harvest these at some point here, but I'm gonna have to get it over with eventually. Sun's going down. Okay, let's get in here. Maybe this will be a good spot to put them all for now. It's kind of safe. But a spot for Hans. Maybe if I... Oh, I don't want to keep him in like a jail cell, but I don't really know what else to do with him. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of carve this out here. Make a little bit of room for him. It's not going to be the greatest at all, but it'll be something at least so he doesn't hurt himself like Kalora was worried about. But honestly, at this point, I'm kind of nervous what this means for Flavius and our relationship with just anyone in Ravenbell, because we didn't really know anybody going in, but we had Jameson and now he's dead. Like he's done. Like he's gone. And they showed that to everybody in the village. Nobody did anything, including me. Can't think about that right now. I have to focus on making this. Okay. Do I have some wood? Wool or blocks? Wood right here, maybe. It's not gonna match the ground for now, but I think we'll be okay. Doesn't need to be anything fancy, just has to have a floor and like Can I put some, like, glass right here or something? I hate to have him just closed off. This would be nice to actually be able to watch him to make sure he doesn't do anything to himself without actually having to go in there. If I can get a door. A door. Decorations? There's a door right here. You can see through the window of this one, too. Okay. Take a breath, Kay. Okay. I'll put them all down. He's in there. Hans, are you okay? He seems okay. Doesn't look like he's too bad, although there's like a bunch of rips in his clothes. Okay. Amanda, are you okay? She looks disoriented. Okay. And what about this guy? What even happened to him? He's still asleep. What happened to him? I could wake him up now, but I'm not sure that's the best option, seeing as what I have to tell Wilder and Amanda, so that might be, I'm gonna have to let him sleep. It'd be too much to explain everything to him right now. Wilder, are you okay? Remind me to never allow anyone to put me in one of those damn horrid items you call golden lassos. It's terrible, and now it's just making me feel ill. Hey, have you ever thought about forcing Flavius into one of those things? Maybe throwing the lasso in the lava? That's kind of morally ambiguous, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit tempting. He chuckles. Aye, yes it is, but I thought you could use a bit of humor. You look shaken. Did everything go all right? Where are we? We're at my base. It's on like the southeastern shore of Syracuse, and it's southeast of Ravenbell. I see. I haven't been this far out of Ravenbell before. Well, at least not in a long time, and certainly not in this direction. I've traveled to Frostmont once, but that was a long time ago and in the opposite direction. Would you be offended if I asked to scout out the place? I want to think that you have our best interests in mind, but with all respect, it's hard to trust people these days. That, and I want to make sure we weren't followed. Go ahead. I mean, go for it. But just so you know, I have a couple friends who live nearby, and I'm not sure my friend Yesnobody would want you poking around his base. Thank you. I'll be mindful of that. And say, I don't see Jameson here with us. Did he make it out as well? He didn't. What did you say? I wasn't able to get Jameson out. She stares in disbelief. You told me you'd get him out. What? She told me that she already had Jameson with her when she came to get me out of the prison. So you lied? It was the only way that you'd both let me take you with me. That doesn't mean you have the right to lie to us, especially if it pertains to my father's safety. While I can understand that it might have been difficult to get all of us out safely, you could have just asked for help. We would have helped in a heartbeat. It was too dangerous, Amanda. You're fugitives. And you are too now that you broke us out. So we're on equal playing ground, Kay. I'm not sure how you managed to escape if Flavius knew you helped us, unless you lied about that too. That's not fair. I had to lie, otherwise I could have been killed. Where's my father then? Is he alive? No. No. Her eyes well up with tears. He's dead? Beards, Kay, what have you done? I got you all out. Look, I literally rescued Hans. No, you did not get all of us out. Otherwise, my father would be alive and with us right now. Do you have any idea what he's gone through to keep us alive? To keep our morals alive and out of Flavius' twisted persuasion? It'd be too easy to give in to Flavius' ideals and keep death at bay. But my father was a good man. He's had to go through too much to die to the one man that he tried so hard to keep in the dark. He's intercepted important letters from potential dark allies. He's warned so many magical people who've accidentally wandered into Ravenbell about Flavius' plans. He kept Ravenbell's people from starving, risking his own life to get food from the merchants of enemy villages. And now he's dead. Amanda. No, this is your fault, Kay. We could have helped, and my father would still be alive. She pauses. Did you watch his execution? Of course. How could I expect anything else from someone like you? You're too wrapped up in your own little world, just caring about your own life, right? Huh, I see the mercenary clothes you're wearing too. A disguise, right? To not be seen as you were escaping Ravenbell while my father was being executed? What did you do to get those clothes, I get it. Self-preservation over anything. That's what everybody in Syracuse is. She takes a breath. We're gonna do this ritual, and you're gonna fix Hans. But after that, we're leaving. I'm sorry, Amanda. Tell me that when you bring my dad back. I would usually stop Amanda from making such rash decisions, but I think she might be right. It wouldn't be safe for us to stay with someone who's willing to let one of us die to protect themselves. I really am sorry, Wilder. He nods. I'm gonna go out and scout like I said before. Maybe try to calm Amanda down so she doesn't do anything reckless. But yes, we'll be looking elsewhere for shelter. I know someone. They can probably help you. With all due respect, I'm not sure it's wise to offer something like that and expect us to take it. Why would we trust you if you're okay with lying to us? I'll bring you to them. You can decide whether or not she's safe. He ponders it for a moment. I'll discuss the option with Amanda. Get us when the ritual starts, and we'll go from there. Okay. I wish I could go back and redo it all, Kalora. Save Jameson. I probably could have, too.
Then why didn't you?
When it came time for the execution, they had him all chained up. I had no idea where Flavius was keeping him, but they had his head in the guillotine in front of the entire village. I planned to do something, anything, but when I got close, Jameson looked right at me, even though I had all this stupid armor on. He looked right at me like he knew it was me under the suit, and he shook his head at me like he didn't want me to stop them. Why would he do that? Especially if he knew he was gonna die. It's certainly an interesting question that I wish I had the answer to. I can see this is troubling you greatly. No kidding. If he motioned for you not to do anything, even though this is the man who upon first meeting you sent you to fight blood mages to save his missing friend, doesn't that say something to you? I mean, he doesn't seem like the sit back and watch type. I'm sure if it came down to it and he knew that he and his family could survive, he would have done something. But perhaps he saw more in you than you might think. What does that mean? Truth be told, Kay, you're quite aggravating to be around sometimes. You're one to speak. She huffs. Exactly. But things aren't always as they seem at first glance. Maybe Jameson saw something in you, specifically in regards to the way you so valiantly fought for his family when there was nothing you'd gain. It's not entirely fair to conclude that you failed. You risked your life going to help these people, Kay, and you didn't know them at all. You didn't owe them anything, yet you've gone out of your way to fight blood mage bandits for them and bring them back here. I don't particularly see you as anything more than a nuisance at times. I first saw you as a threat, but I know you well enough now to see that you don't do anything without reason. You should have told Amanda and Wilder how Jameson motioned for you not to help him. I'm not sure Amanda would want to hear that either. She smiles. Self-preservation, huh? That choice doesn't match Amanda's accusation. Kevin missed you while you were away. He would spend every day watching your animals and tending to your farms. He enjoys that very house you gave him too. And perhaps I found it loathsome without your never-ending questioning. Thank you, Kalora. I'm ready to complete the ritual. Whenever you're ready, use a golden lasso to bring Hans to the temple. Place him in the water pool and place 3 aquamarines and the enchanted apple at the base of the pool. From there, you'll need the potion and Gorgon tears, and I'll give you your next instructions. Okay. That was a lot. But Hans is okay. And I guess Kalora kind of had a point, but I don't know. Point is, the ritual, it can probably go on in a couple minutes here. I just have a few things I want to do first. I made a bed for this guy at least, so he doesn't have to just, lay on the ground. But I'm kind of worried because when he wakes up, I really don't know what to expect from him. So it's just kind of a gamble, I guess. I'll have to just kind of keep checking on him, because, I mean, he's still asleep, I could wake him up, but I think it'd be best to leave him for now. But the one thing I do want to do while I'm here is just kind of put some of the stuff away. I know my backpack is just kind of, it has a bunch of stuff in it, and I really don't know what to do with all of it, so I'm just gonna kind of clear it out a little bit. Just so we can make some other stuff. Dirt. We got some dirt. Is there any blocks I can actually take out of here? I'm just gonna try to get as much stuff. All these papers take up so much space. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cobblestone. Got some cobblestone in here. The andesites. Got a bunch of random blocks. Other blocks. I'll just put the stuff in here. Wood. But yeah, I don't know. I guess for right now, it's just kind of doing the ritual. I really don't know how that's gonna work, actually. I'm really kind of, I don't know. I'm a little bit curious about that. I'm just gonna put these in here for now, because I really don't know what to do with them. I think these go to mob drops. But yeah, I think for all the stuff that I collected out of those dungeons, I'm just gonna put them up in here and stuff like that. I took care of my animals. If I can just, that's not a mob drop. If I can just, dang it, I'm like kind of struggling here to think of what I'm going to say. I had something in my mind, but for right now, I think I'm just going to try to get as much of the stuff put away as I can. Getting up to my house to make sure I still have the astral tome. Let's see. Where did Amanda and Wilder go? Huh. I hope they didn't run off too far. It's okay. They probably need some space. But for right now, I'm just gonna put this up here. I got my books, all that stuff. Enchantment books, some food. I'm pretty good on food right now, I think. Oh, there's just a couple things, but I think it'd be fine to keep it in there. You know what I'm really curious about is this nether currency. I have no idea. I've never been to the nether yet, so I'm gonna put this in this chest right here. This is my little personal curiosity coin, if you will. My waypoint's looking okay. My cows are looking okay. Got some apples. Oh, I was gonna go get that sugar cane because I haven't harvested that in a while. So I'm gonna get this really fast. And I think the next thing on like our actual project list, as far as the base goes, is to probably. And I've been thinking about this for a while, because at first I really didn't want her to stay, but a place for Kalora. Because, I'm not really sure exactly, like, what she is or who she is, but, I mean, she's been staying long enough. I mean, I thought about keeping her just up here in, like, that little loft area up in the garden and stuff, or up in the farmhouse, but I don't know if I really want her to just stay up there. I'm not sure. I mean, I could make a whole different house for her, but I'm really just not sure, I guess. Ooh, and I do have these items in here, so I'm going to do that when I get the chance. But ooh. Looking very bright. Wow. Okay. One thing I did want to do is I wanted to. Whoa. Okay, hold up. I was gonna say I wanted to go check out Yesnobody's base because I wanted to see if he was here, but apparently, is he? Apparently not. Maybe. Whoa. You finished this entire tent and everything. Huh. Last time I was here, it was just like a pile of wool, so I must have actually been in Ravenbell for a while. Dang. Okay. It looks better than just that cluster of chests, though. Okay. I'm probably gonna also try to make some trips into the mine pretty soon, just so I can get some more materials to upgrade my base. I think we're doing pretty good for now, but yeah, definitely the next thing I want to do is get a place for Kalora somewhere. And I know that she said, Kevin liked the mushroom house. I maybe I should kind of, I don't know. He's really like, I don't know. What I do know though is that the person I was kind of thinking of bringing Amanda and Wilder to is Ghostie's house, because yes, nobody would not take them in. I know for a fact. I would laugh at you if you think he'd bring them into his place. That dude is the most untrusting person I think I've ever met. Got my shears on me. Gotta get some of this wool. I need to figure out what I want to do with this wool. I can probably give it to Yesnobody to make more carpets or something. I don't know. Sell it, maybe? Who would I sell it to? Yesnobody? No, you wouldn't take it. Maybe. Maybe I'll try to convince him to take all of my pretty wool, because I have quite a few. Oh, my pigs are doing okay. Okay. Then I think the next thing is to... I mean, we have a lot of that stuff out of the way. The cows are looking fine. I think the next thing we want to do right now is probably get ready for the ritual. So I'm gonna grab these 3 items in the chest over here. We have the Gorgon Tears, the Apple of Evolution, and Splash Potion of Victim. Put them right here. And then grab this golden lasso and let's go get Hans. Okay. We're almost ready, Kalora.